what we're going to eat. I think we're a society of throwaway society. I think it's horrible.
So, time for Sue to mend her ways.
Now, Mary, this chicken is very representative of the chicken that Sue had left. So, believe it or not, there was only about that much eaten of breast meat.
And you're 3 in family?
3 of us.
And that's all you ate? I notice it's all the breast. Yes. All the breast gone.
Yes, we don't eat the leg meat.
Oh, you don't?
No, don't do anything with it. That goes in the bin.
Oh, good gracious me.
Lucky Mary didn't see the rest of the bin. So how many meals can Mary make from Sue's leftovers? She is allowed some store cupboard basics. First up, stock, which many people, including me, have forgotten how to make. Shame on us.
Let's see, pull it apart like that and take the meat off. Can you fill it up to water about like that?
With cold water?
Doesn't matter what water it is.
OK, got that. The stock's left to simmer, and with that Mary makes a lovely soup with the leftover butternut squash. With all the spare meat, Mary's making some chicken tarts, and a bit of jam means no pastries wasted either.
Those are made from those trimmings there, but it's fun for tea, and again, we're not throwing the end of the pastry in the bin.
There's no stopping Mary. She's also whizzing up a pasta dish using a frugal favourite, a tin of tomatoes.
Now, pasta must be a really easy thing to use leftovers, because you can make the sauce, right?
Yes.
Whereas normally, Sue, you buy a sauce.
I would buy a sauce normally.
Let's add your courgettes to that. Can you tip the courgettes in?
We're actually going to get through all of this, which would previously have gone in the bin.
Sue spent around £10 on her Sunday lunch. With just £3 worth of basics, Mary's managed to make all this and doesn't see why everyone else can't do the same.
These are so easy to prepare, these meals, and so impressive. I can't see any reason why I can't do these, and I will be doing them.
Lucy, it all looks absolutely gorgeous, but I need Mary in the kitchen with me to make any use of any of that, because I would throw it in the bin, because I can't make it.
No. Because we're recipe automatons, aren't we? We just follow the instructions, but we need to know how to make stock and how to freeze things properly and how to keep things. It's all about reskilling. That's the key. That's
Did you reskill after that?
I did, actually.
Did you?
I upped my skills by 100% after that.
My poor husband would have been leftovers and Nantes for the next 6
Bits
months.
of old chicken.
Well, on a larger scale, you know, it's we're a consumerist society. The more we demand, the more we want, the more we waste.
Exactly.
We think
You're
electricity
pushing an open door with
electricity comes from a switch on the wall. You know, the meat comes from the butcher.
Too easy.
Exactly. Well, you can get more of Mary Berry, name, Mary Berry's leftover recipes on our website, bbc.co.uk/The One Show.
David's actually here to talk about a new programme he's doing, a reality show about how to be a conductor. I'm a big music fan and everything, but conducting just seems to me like waving a stick about. Look, I can do it. I've just got this baton.
Yeah.
And here's the One Show theme. Look, I'll conduct it now. Ready? Go on.
You failed instantly.
Well, they didn't start on time. It wasn't my fault.
Yes, it was. You're conducting.
You don't have that excuse with an orchestra.
No.
So it wasn't my fault, guys. Okay. They didn't start when I... No.
Let's just see you in action, actually getting rather frustrated, David.
You are.
Well, this is the beginning. I get completely lost there. Not lost, but it's like I'm not on top of it. It's on top of me. Just keep going. You just keep going. And at the end of the day, it's just like, yes. This is great.
You were loving it after all, so there was much more to it than
the last, when I stopped, you know, boom, it should have been thump down.
What's the difference? It means end, doesn't it?
Oh, no, this is what I thought too, you know, and I had you know, when we first got in front of this orchestra, they threw us out there in they call it Baton Boot Camp for 5 days. In the beginning, they threw us in front of the orchestra with no training. And then we had a training with a mentor for 4 or 5 days, and the last day put us in front of the orchestra again with having a little bit of knowledge, just a little bit. But the first day was really hilarious because I figured the more I waved my arms around, the more I could get them to move. Of course, the more you wave your arms around, the slower things get. And the orchestra responds. And so it turned into like a walk through a bog. It was awful.
It's a long way from this with your early part of your musical career. Carol Kirkwood wished she was the woman in this video. She wished it more than she'd ever wished for anything. Even an end to the rain.
Come on, silver lady, take my word. I won't run out on you again. Believe me, oh, I've seen the light. It's just one long night without a you.
Thanks.
David, is it true that once, though, you performed in a balaclava, just so people could hear your voice?
Well, no,
and
I
not
didn't
have
perform
to
that way. I left the Midwest and went to New York with a mask.
Yeah.
So people couldn't see how good
You're good.
No, it was the idea was I want to be known for my music. I said, my name is David Soul, I want to be known for my music.
I'm just going to try one on myself.
Yeah.
It's a big improvement in my case.
No. No, mine was like rob your local 7-Eleven.
Yeah. You get arrested in Belfast wearing
It had
those.
2 eyes, a nose and a mouth.
So we were talking about food waste earlier. If you don't want to eat the stuff, why not make a musical instrument out of it?
Yes, why not?
That's the Vienna Vegetable Orchestra. We thought we'd actually try and fashion some musical instrument out of vegetables. When we heard we were going to do this, Dave, our prop man, just went pale because he knew he'd be the poor devil who'd have to do it. Let's see Dave the prop in action. Can he convert these vegetables into musical instrument? Can he? Oh, yes, he can. There
He can fix it, can't he?
Digging deep into his considerable wealth of talent. Dave, fantastic work.
Children, do not try that at home.
So let's have a look at your shaker.
Can you hear that?
Dave?
Not really.
Right, except you can't hear it.
You can't hear it. Anyway.
Let's have a look at your coconuts then. Come on, Carol.
Oh, good. That's
excellent. And Lucy, on the pipes, please.
Hey!
All right.
The result.
And this is the bit. Dave, you've excelled yourself on this one. You ready? Conduct that.
Apologise for you.
Go on, conduct that. Fantastic. Listen, can we do that one more time? We're conducted by David Soul. Ready?
No.
This nonsense has got to end. Join us next week. Who we got on? Joanna Lumley will be taking part in this nonsense on Monday.
She's in on Monday.
You see this? She might have changed her mind.
She might have done. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye. Thank you, David.